I'm Rachel Pugh, and I'm going to be doing my demonstration speech. Now you introduce yourselves. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Grandpa Ron.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Shirley.
I'm Steven.
Your family is going on a Hawaiian vacation for an entire week. The plane leaves in the morning, and you're frantic. You haven't packed a single item yet. This is a very common situation among people who travel. Since it's now summertime, many of you may go on vacations or trip of your own. You need to understand how to more efficiently pack your bags so that you can get the most out of your getaways without stressing too much about the preparation. Almost all of us are guilty of sloppy last-minute packing, even me. However, sloppy packing can lead to more stress when you travel, trust me. After going on multiple trips around the country and preparing to live out of state for a semester of college, I was able to learn how to more efficiently pack my belongings when traveling. However, most people don't know how to efficiently pack a suitcase, so today I will be discussing how you can save space when packing and how to keep some important items safe in your luggage. So the first thing I would do when I'm packing my suitcase, make a list, make sure I have all the clothes that I need laid out, ready to go, and when you fold your clothes, you're going to want to roll them. So I fold my jeans in half, like most clothing items, and then I just roll them up so that they're a nice cylinder and they're ready to go. And you can do this with almost every piece of clothing. It helps you save space. And then you're going to want to pack in layers. So you're going to want to put your heavy items in first, like your jeans, set them down there, and then all the lighter clothing items can go on top. And if you have enough room, after you put your heavy clothing items in, then you can just fill in any space. It doesn't have to only go on top of them. Just make sure you fill your space. And you just set them in there just like that. And then for shoes, you're going to want to stuff your socks, your underwear, anything small that you can wrap up, and you're going to put them in a plastic bag to keep them safe from getting your clothes dirty. And you just put them along the edge. And the second thing you're probably going to want to pack are your cosmetics, your toiletries, anything you need when you're getting ready. So stay organized. Use small bags if you can. You don't want to bring your entire makeup bag. I recommend using a contact case to put small bits of foundation or lotion in, and then just slip it in your suitcase or the smaller bag if you don't want to bring this big guy. You just slip it in there and you're good to go. The second thing you should do if you want to stay safe and organized when packing is put a binder clip over the head of your razor so that if you need to grab it, you don't cut yourself. And again, you can just slip it inside the bag if you want to, or if you want to just set it on top, then you're good to go and you won't get cut. And if you are a girl, you also might want to bring your hair curlers or straighteners. So I recommend sliding them into an oven mitt and then wrapping the cord around the oven mitt so that they don't get tangled and you don't have to worry about them getting lost in your suitcase. You know just where they are and you set it right on top once you get all your clothes in there. And next, if you want to bring any jewelry, you can use a pill case to keep yourself organized. So you can take a necklace, put it in one of the days, snap it shut, you're good to go. And for earrings, I recommend using small buttons, sticking the earrings through the holes, and then putting the backs on the back so that they stay safe in the same place. You're not frantic because you lost an earring back somewhere in your suitcase, and then you just set it on top when you're done. And then for accessories, like if you want to bring a scarf or a hat, for scarves you can just roll them up, tuck them into a safe place, you got it there. And then for hats, I would recommend bringing a hat that can get wrinkled and pressed down, just so if you're on vacation, you bring like a wicker hat or something, you're not going to be able to really press it down without breaking it. And then you're just going to place it right on top last when you're packing, after you place these bags in. So you put the bags in first, and then you'd set it right on top, good to go. And understanding how to save space when packing is undoubtedly important. However, knowing how to keep your important items safe when traveling is also vital, especially if you want to have a safe and relaxing trip. So for liquid items that you might be bringing, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, I would recommend getting a small square of plastic wrap, placing it over the top of any items, bottles or items that you have, and then screwing the lid on. Because even if this does open when you're traveling, the plastic wrap should keep all the liquid inside and keep the rest of your items safe. And then you could just set them on top, put them in your bag, stuff them in any space that you have left. Use this zipper pocket if you really want to. Anything is good. The second thing that you might want to bring with you that's important you want to keep safe is emergency money. Say your wallet gets stolen or you want extra cash for souvenirs. You can take an empty chapstick container and roll up a dollar bill, $5 bill, any dollar bill, and you just shove it in there. Put the cap on, slip it in a bag, slip it in the suitcase. Somebody will see it, if they won't steal it because it looks like chapstick. You can also do it with floss. Take the floss out, fold up some money, shove it in there, snap it closed, you have extra money. And breakable items are also a thing that many people pack, like medicines, perfumes. If you want to keep those from breaking, wrap them in a sock, tuck them down the side of your suitcase, and they won't break. You also might have powdered makeup if you're a female or a man, anybody can wear makeup. You want to put a cotton ball or cotton pad on top of it, and then close it, and then put it in your bag or your suitcase, wherever you're going to be putting it in your suitcase, so it doesn't break when it falls on the ground. Sometimes they shatter or they'll break, the powder will get everywhere. This should keep it safe. And you can just shed it in there. Now that I've told you how you can prepare for a more pleasant trip, buckle up and enjoy the ride. The key to having an amazing travel experience lies in understanding how to properly pack your bags. So now that you understand the importance of being able to use space efficiently when packing, as well as how to store important items safely, your travel prep-induced nightmares should become problems of the past. We've all had times where we were left immensely stressed during our time away from home, having either overpacked or underpacked, and are panicked to prepare. However, packing doesn't have to be something you dread doing every time you plan a trip. I challenge you to use at least one, if not all, of the pieces of advice and tips that I've given you. I promise not only will you have a more organized suitcase, but you'll also save yourself a mountain of stress in the long run. You'll be able to relax and enjoy your travels, whether that means you're sprawled out on the beach or hiking through a remote mountain pass. The world has many extraordinary destinations, so go out and do as Oscar Wilde once said, live life with no excuses and travel with no regret.